Hello, everybody. I think my screen changed again or something, but this pink is a lot more vibrant than it actually is. It looks great, but I think my contrast issues are not over. But anyway, let's see. I wonder if it's any different on this screen. No, they look the same. Anyway, yeah, today I'm going to be working on the React Router workshop. Had a couple of thoughts around that that I will share with you here in just a moment. So let's get going on this. Hey, that's the wrong camera. Let me switch that. I mean, it doesn't necessarily look bad, but this is the one that I want to use for that. Okay, cool. And you'll notice actually what's interesting is the pink, the contrast is different between these two. Yeah, it's the cameras are slightly configured differently. I'll have to look at that later. Okay, so here is, Greta text, React Router, get started with React Router. It's over here, yoink. So the way that I had this was I was trying to get AI to make it look nice because I don't want to I don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm just so bad at implement. I'm not bad at it. It just takes me so long, and I just don't want to take that time. So because this is a React Router workshop and not a Let's Learn Tailwind workshop. Oh, that's right. There we go. We are going to do what I've done with all my other workshops, and it's just not going to be all designed. Here's the thing. This is just a bunch of distraction that is not really necessary. Am I coping? Maybe I'm coping. But I don't think that it's necessary for this, here we are, to be like all fancy looking. I think it can be like, here's part of the problem. This looks actually pretty nice, but ultimately, like, it's not the design, and I want it to be. Like, if it's not going to be the design, then should I even have all of this distraction of all these different class names and stuff? I don't know. Let's see, the full stack foundations, it actually is like this. Like, you have all the class names and components and different things like that. And I don't think that's actually all that distracting. So I am coping. Yep. I'm just coping with the fact that I don't want to take the time to make this design actually be the design. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Let me, where's my notes? Did I put notes in here? No, I didn't. It's in my Notion. Router. Get, Well, I don't think there's any secret plans in here that I don't want you to see, but there are notes from other people, and I wouldn't want to betray their trust, even though they probably wouldn't care either. Let me just find my, where's, oh, there it is. React, yeah, here we are. Okay, so here are my notes. Configuring routes, nested routes. See, so we're gonna have an about page. I think that is here. We've got a contact that doesn't go anywhere. We've got an about. Login doesn't go anywhere either. Recipients, do I have recipients? Yeah. My name's not Claude. I'm Kent. Just kidding. Because of the design. Oh, yeah, Claude liked the website. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. It is kind of similar, isn't it? Okay, so we do have, like, should I just... So here are the options. I've got 3 options. Let's talk about the options. We'll just stick it right here. Option 1, no design. This is what I've done before, and it works like pretty well. Okay. Options, here we go. Option 2 is incomplete design. So the design that I have now, which doesn't match the final designs. And option 3 is do the design. Spend the time. And I think it would be great to just eliminate one of these first. So if I do the design, then that means that I'm spending, there are a couple of things that means. It means that I've got more code in here that I need to work with. And as I'm making changes, I have to make those sweeping across everything. And the more stuff I've got, the more difficult that is. Because I'm doing find and replace, but this has a div right here because of this design element. And so now I've got to, I can't do a find and replace as easily. The problem with having, so that, and then of course it's going to take me extra time that I should be spending just building the material. And I think it does give a sense of quality, attention to detail, and that's important to me. But at the cost of extra noise and maintenance burden. Hi Alexandre. We got a bunch of people chatting. Remix CLI is me. Hello. Cool. Do I build my own custom React router? No, I do not. I just use React Router. Though building your own router is a really, really great way to learn how routers work, and perhaps that could be like a free workshop. I know that UI.dev has an article about building your own router. Let's see, build your own React router. That is not, here we are. Tyler wrote this like forever ago. And I do think that it's a really good thing. It's actually not that long. I could probably, see, this is very old. Look, we've got extends React component. So I remember this from forever ago. But I could do an updated version of this as an article, like an updated article, or as even a workshop, and make that a free thing. That would be pretty cool. I'm going to throw that in here. Build your own React router. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So how many people are on right now? 24. That just people are actually going through this stuff constantly. It's been a while since I've seen it less than 20, which is cool. I think that's cool. Maybe I'm just not on, and it does drop less than 20 when I'm not on, but anyway, okay, let's list out the pros. Fewer distractions, easier to maintain, quicker to develop. And here's the pros of incomplete design. Can start building now. Looks a tiny bit. Okay, I hate this actually. I'm not going to do that option. Nope. It's either do it or don't do it. So the notes on doing the design looks more polished. That's it. That's all that doing the design does. Makes it look more polished. Hey Jeno. I'm not sure I said your name right. Is it Yano? Or I don't know. Option 1 makes more sense to me. You're focusing on React Router. That's not a UI workshop. Thank you. That's, focused. I guess that's kind of what this first point is. Focused. Did I spell distractions wrong? Distractions? Doesn't matter. Is it distractions with an I? I guess it is. My bad. This is why we have computers. Yeah, literally the only benefit of doing the design is because it looks more polished. But then you have all these negatives where like there's more distractions, it's harder to maintain, it takes me longer to develop. I thought it was kind of funny. Oh, what is his handle? Simon Swiss. He had this post that made me laugh out loud. Where is it? He posts a lot. Oh, it was all weekend, I guess. Here it is. Trying my best to refrain from styling the thing and focus on React, but can't help myself. And I wanted to reply, but I didn't. I'm having the opposite problem. I want to focus on the React router stuff, but I feel like I should make it look a little nicer. So we're kind of in opposite camps when it comes to that, which makes sense because he's kind of the design guy. Ayush is offering to help with the design. I appreciate that. I think if I do decide I want to do the design, then getting some help would be great. But I'm just leaning so much more heavily to option 1 that I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, nope, we're gone. We're going to make it minimally designed so that we can focus on the React router pieces. So what that means is we're going to need to back up on a bunch of stuff. So like it does need to have some form of design because you do want to like have distinct routes between different pages. Like you do want to have some of that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a prompt. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, here we go. Got our home page, got our about. About us, there we go. And here's the layout for this thing. We are going to keep the footer on the bottom and everything like that. So we will, we're going to keep Tailwind. We're going to, all of that is going to stay. How does this background this color? Oh, because my background color is that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep some of the Tailwind stuff that we have in here. I think that'll be nice. But yeah, we're going to limit the amount of extra fluff. Another idea, make all the components already styled in a components folder somewhere. So in theory, you should just be able to add the relevant parts. Yeah, I did have that idea as well. That is another option. So that reduces the distractions, and it actually should make it easier to maintain as well. So option 3 would be do the design, but make a bunch of components. The one drawback that's significant enough for me to not do this is that that's not how I would build an application like this. I mean, you can't, and don't get me wrong, making individual components for a bunch of things makes total sense. But I'm not about to make a component for class names like this and stuff like this. I don't use SpaceX anyway. SpaceX, I don't use I'm not going to turn every one of these things into components, and so yeah. Now one of the fewer abstractions you have, the easier it is to focus in on the abstraction you're trying to learn. Because when you have lots of different abstractions, then you're is this React Router or is this React Router? And so eliminating all abstractions and then just having the one that you're trying to learn is good. And that's why we're doing this. Not just because I'm lazy and I don't want to do the design, though there's probably an element to that if I'm being honest. But I do think that it's actually really important to limit the number of abstractions, even if those are my own abstractions. So, yeah, Ryan did it well with his videos on Christmas a year ago. You can copy paste UI Tailwind stuff and focus on the interesting stuff. The drag and drop. I don't remember what you mean by copy paste the UI Tailwind stuff. Did he make like a video course on that or something? I don't remember. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that. I definitely know the project you're talking about. I'm just not sure I understand what you mean. Okay, yeah, let's keep simplifying this a bit. So we're going to say, yeah, I want to get rid of these hard-coded colors as well. Here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this thing has got a background alt, yeah. PG background alt. There we go. That way we get the proper background there. And we've got our text. Oopsies, there we go. We need link text. Where's my CSS file? Theme. App. Nope. .css. This one. What is text secondary? All right. Yeah, that's not going to do it for our accessibly minded friends. Okay, or myself. I need a good, oh, hold on. You know what? Let's see what the, so we're, okay, I guess I am going with option 2, like a slightly, like close to the design. Figma, here we go. But like, I don't want it to just be nothing, because you do actually need to see like distinct pages and know what they are. But like going as far as all of the SVGs required on here and everything, it just is too much, I think. So, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, we don't have highlight colors, which is fine. I didn't ask for that or expect that. But here's got textiles. Yeah, no direction on the highlight colors, so that's fine. Please give me a good color for the hover state of links. Yeah, thank you, Alexandre. Appreciate those thoughts. The thing is, in the workshop format, because of the workshop app, I actually could get away with having a lot of stuff, and that's what the full stack workshop series does. And we like build a full stack app from the ground up. And so there, like later on, there is a lot of stuff going on, and we just have Kelly, the coworker, who does all of that for you. And so it's really not that actually all that bad, but that is like, we're building a full stack app. This is like, we're just gonna build a little demo so that we can focus on React Router. And like, we'll have just enough reality so that you can understand and contextualize this, but we're not gonna go all the way to like full on themed, styled everything. So anyway, that's where I'm feeling, or what I'm feeling right now. So text secondary, no, that's not what we called it, is it? Link hover. Okay, yoink. I think that looks great. Good job to our AI overlords. Okay, let's get rid of, yeah. Huh. Yeah, the border color does not look good at all. Okay, we can get rid of these. Border. Oh, do not have a, Oh, we don't have a border variable name. Okay. Let's add a good color for borders. I don't know how to spell borders. With dark mode support. Okay, let's hope that that color looks good. Here we are, border. Nope, wrong one. Here we are, border. Yeah, okay. There it is. Doesn't look all that great in dark mode, does it? And this also, text secondary does not look good in dark mode. Okay, now I need to figure out how to change these values. Where's text secondary? Here we are. Let's give us a little bit more room to work. So probably just leave where it is and change. Hold on a second. LCH alpha. Interesting. So it doesn't, this doesn't look like it has an OK LCH, because if it did, then those numbers would be the same, but they are not. But anyway, let's see what happens if we lower this to like 21. Nope, that definitely didn't do anything. Color secondary. Oh, hold on. Color text secondary. Oh. There it is. And I think I just messed it up. Nope. This using OK LCH is kind of tricky. Hold on a second. Wait a second. That is different. Where's the 21.07? Where are we getting that? That's not what I have in here. Yeah, we don't have that anywhere in our code. That's very confusing. Okay, color debug. Now, do we have that? I'm not seeing color debug in here anywhere. Yeah, that is, I think my changes are not getting saved or something. What the heck is going on here? Okay, restart. Still, oh, hold on, there we go. All right, we're just gonna let that go. We'll proceed with our lives now. Yeah, that's weird stuff going on. But now we are happy, so that's fine. Let's get our accent colors working. Yeah, actually, are we even using these now? Did I get rid of these? Yeah, we're not. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Okay, cool. Now I noticed we've got a couple things, a couple of colors in here that we should not be using anywhere. Oh wait, it was in here. Here we go. All right, let's theme CSS. I need a color or colors for success, danger, and warning and info. Green, red, yellow, and info blue. Make sure they look good in light and dark mode with sufficient contrast. We'll also need text variants that work on those colors. So here's what we're gonna take, like a middle ground. It's going to look good, but it even is gonna support dark mode because it's really easy to do that. But it's also going to be pretty minimal from a amount of stuff on screen and design perspective. So that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, we've got status colors, success, and success text, and yada yada yada. Should we call these color background success? I kind of want to do that. Can we go with a background and foreground vernacular? Is it more aligned with CSS practices? Well, looky here, being all aligned with modern CSS practices. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna just hope that looks awesome. And so that will allow us to, now we have that red. I want this to be, yeah, danger and danger background with a padding. Actually, here, let's put the background on the parent. You know what? We're going to have a text link variable as well. Man, I sure hope these colors look good because, yeah, I don't know if they do. But we're going to just trust that our AI model has been trained on enough OK LCH variables to be good at that. Just occurred to me that our danger background and our info oh no, they're not the same. Okay, yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, we got a color link, color link, color link. Let's have it be color text link, right? Or no, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, pretty sure I'm not gonna like the way that this looks. Recipients. I don't hate it. But what if we move that? And what if we do back it up. Yeah, class name container. So this would be like the start of an alert component. We'll see if we end up doing that. Probably not. Rounded, small. Zoom margin top of 3. Center the link. That's not gonna work. Because, yeah, I think that Control K or Command K doesn't work super well. That's not gonna do it. Kind of thought that would vertically center this, but it's not. Is this a flex grow situation? Yep, it sure is. Glassy Drink, I am also happy to be here. I'm glad you're happy here. Okay. Kind of don't like the... Whoopsies. Kind of doesn't make a difference, does it? Does this need width full? Probably. No? Okay, very good. Text, link, yep, all that stuff. Back to recipients, choose that one. Yeah, all these colors are wrong. Fix the colors in recipients. Should have said please. Oh dear. They're gonna cite that prompt when they're taking over the world and deciding who gets to live and be their slaves. Just kidding. Maybe. No harm in being prepared. I'll tell you what. Yeah, it feels good to be working on something that will actually lead to income for my family. That feels good. Because the conference is not going to do that. And it'll just be nice to have something that actually is going to take care of my family. Okay, cool. Going back to Gratitext, this all rights reserved. You know what? We should be... I shouldn't have to say text everywhere. Color, or let's do body. And honestly, yeah, right? Am I being crazy for just saying, yeah, they should default to that? And then if you want to do something different, then do something different, but... Okay, this guy is... Yeah. Okay, so that's actually interesting. Why is, if I've got text white right here, oh, I think I know why. Because specificity, yep. Whoa! Yeah, let's see here. I was kind of hoping that this... Okay, I really do want that to be on top. So why is this not white? Let's see. Because that text white comes before, and then this... Kind of expected this to not target so specifically. Huh. Is this an HMR bug? It shouldn't be. I thought class name was more specific. Um, Alexandra is asking if I'm going to rank Paris. I've invaded last year with JS Nation Conference. Oh, I'm sorry about that. See, they do that. I really like Git Nation. They do a lot of really awesome conferences and things. Really appreciate going with them. But they're not always very clear on whether I'm going to be there in person. So I will tell you, React Paris, not run by Git Nation, but yeah, still good. I will be there in person. I'm going to be there, and it's going to be great. So sorry that it's unclear. If you're ever like, where is Kent going to be actually? The map here is where I'm actually physically going to be. If I have an online conference, I think I've put online. I don't think no. I wouldn't put online conferences on here. Yeah, so this will tell you I am going to be in Paris for this event in person. I'm also going to be in London, and I'm going to be in Poland and Greece. It's 4 trips to Europe this year for me. That's probably all the trips I'm going to be taking this year. What you see here is everything that I'm doing this year. Okay, so let's figure out what's going on here. I guess the tag is more specific than the class name, which, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of want that to not be the case. Isn't there a way to like reduce specificity? Isn't there a way to reduce specificity? Right now, my defaults for links are overriding the class names that I apply to those links. When I want to be able to apply class names that override the defaults that we see here. You want me to add a data link to, nope, hate that idea. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do, but nope, I don't want to do that. No, don't want to do that at all. I thought that there was a way to do this. A way to have like, here's the default, and then add Tailwind class names to override those defaults. I feel like I'm going insane. Has my whole life been a lie? Like, I thought that just doing this at least would do it, but I guess the tags are more specific than the class names? Okay. List out the items of specificity in priority order for CSS. I don't know how to say that, but it'll understand me because AI is amazing. I'm gonna have lines in my carpet from my chair rolling right here. I need to like scuff it up. Or come up with another solution. Okay, so highest to lowest. Inline, sure. ID, yep. Class, yep. Type, yeah, right? So, yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought class was more specific. So this has got me very confused. Would adding those default styles to a layer work? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what's going on. It's because this is under layer utilities. So what if, should I make my own? Let's do layer, yeah, base. That makes sense. Haha! There you go. Thank you, Daniel. I have not updated my CSS knowledge since layers became a thing, but here we are. So that is interesting. Great. Hey, I'm happy about that. Great. So now I can have all those things. We can say on hover text decoration underline, because and it's not just hover but also focus. And should we have active styles? Kind of feel like we should have active styles. Where's my theme CSS? Let's add a link active style or color. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Color. Right here, looking at this, someone years ago saw something like this. Not CSS custom properties, but they saw this repetition and they created Sass or less or whatever. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm like, man, I don't like that I have to do this at all. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't know what you're thinking about. Link active. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so then we come over here. Where'd my, here it is. Yeah, beautiful. And let's see what light mode. Whoa, my eyes! I should have warned you all. Yep. Yep, it looks great. And having default styles like this means that we don't have to have a bunch of class names on links, which I think is a good thing, because we're going to be doing lots of links, and I don't want people to have to add class names to all their links and stuff. So on recipients, these links look great. Even in dark mode, we're not going to have a control for dark mode, so you're going to have just a, it'll just go with your system preference, which I think will be nice for most people. Although the app which you are running this in does have a control, I wonder if there's a way to simulate user preference in an iframe in a way that wouldn't intrude on this code. Is there a way to simulate user preference in an iframe that would affect media queries without using JavaScript or adding a class name to the contents of the iframe? And I should probably do that in a new instance. Here we go. Probably not. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. What I mean is, make it so that all of the code within the iframe uses media queries to know what colors to set things, and then the parent document loads up the iframe in such a way that it simulates the opposite user preference, so that the iframe sees dark mode when the user's preference is actually light mode. Probably not. Huh. Really? Okay. Let's try it right now. That should be easy to try because we've got the iframe right here. Let's add style, color, scheme, dark. I'm gonna say 90% this is not gonna work. Oh my gosh, it works. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. That is amazing. That's amazing. That is so interesting. Okay. Wow. So let's go to the Epic Shop app. And I don't know what we were doing here before, but hopefully it's not important because I'm going to close all the editors. We're going to pull, and then we're going to go to where the iframe is rendered. We've got a bunch of them. I think I'll just do this for all of them, but here we'll start with oh, that's the StackBlitz embed thing. Okay, so here's our preview. Let's start up a dev server. I honestly can't believe that worked. I had no idea that that was a thing you could do. Whoops. Stick these side by side. Scooch it over. We're gonna go over here, start. We got our iframe right here. Okay, so then I come over here and I say style, color scheme, theme. Yeah, because I already have a theme from up here. StackBlitz Steph. Okay, so that adds, that didn't do what I thought it would do. I'm not seeing the style that was added there. It should have been. We don't have a console. That's weird. Yo. That was, yeah, okay, now we got yo-yo. Okay, we're looking at the wrong thing somewhere. Oh, that's from Mux. I was like, what the heck is that? Huh. Well, that's confusing. Okay, let's just change something else so that we can make sure that this is actually working. Added here, added. Yeah, it's not working. We got something weird going on here. Maybe restart the server. Where's my server running? All right. All right, get over here quick. What the heck is going on? Am I in the wrong spot? It's in browser. I'm in preview. I thought I... What is preview used for? Oh, you know what? That's for a different type of app. That's right. Okay, my bad. We'll probably leave that here anyway. Dog's barking. My wife is home. So that's good. Okay, here we go. Theme is not defined. Well, at least we have an error now, so that's good. Let's grab this. This is probably the most complicated piece of browser code in the code base. This in-browser for reals. Impl. What is theme does not exist. Here we go. Color scheme light. And then if I switch it to dark, color scheme dark. And now here's what we need to do. You are at whatever. What, really? I have capital thing. Ah. Really? Okay, come on. You are at. There we are. I just want to make sure that this works without doing too much silly. This is all really, really old stuff. Let's see. Add dark light mode colors for background and foreground text. Now apply those colors to the background and text and links. Don't use Tailwind for this. Handle links too. Dog is here. Hey, dog. Okay. Save that. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. Man, I'll tell you what. Having a person that you love a lot, it's really great. Okay, cool. So let's see here. I think we need to stop this app and start it again. It's a very, very old app. I'm not terribly surprised that didn't work. I am, however, surprised that this isn't working. What's going on here? Yeah, we need to use a media query instead. There we go. Save that. No? Nothing? Fine. Try it again. Erg. All right. The examples in here are older even than, what the heck? Older than the, the videos for Epic Web as well. Like the build tooling and everything is like quite old. Huh. Let's just see. Oh, this is definitely not applying these styles whatsoever, which is kind of a surprise, if we're being totally honest. Okay, how about this? Body, whoop. Background color, red. Come on, you're not even loading any of the CSS? What's going on? Am I in the wrong one? This is 0101 problem. 0101 problem. Oh, I'm in the playground. My bad. That's what's going on. We're not changing what we think we're changing. We're going to see a red background. Kablooey. Oh, actually, it's overridden. Haha. Okay, good. Look at that. And then if I switch this. Oh, man. I had no idea this was a thing. I had no idea. I bet this is what Tailwind does for their own stuff. Oh, man. Probably is what Tailwind. I'm not going to go look. This is so great. Yeah, this is awesome. You know, this means I could retroactively go to the React hooks once I merge this or ship this. I could go to all of the Epic React stuff where these previews are really, really simple. And they don't change with your theme preference because I didn't want to like make it look like I didn't want to add a whole bunch of code for this that is specific to light or dark mode. Like there are no class names in here at all. But I wonder if I'd even have to do anything. I was thinking, oh, I'll just add some styles that are loaded. But if I add a style, color, scheme, dark, that does nothing. Did I do that right? Yeah, I guess just changing the color scheme doesn't change the background. But like I could do something simple like this and get most of the way. Probably better not without like spending a bit of time making sure all the exercises look good. But now going forward, I can make sure that they all look good in dark mode. People will be so thrilled. I had no idea. Well, okay then. Let's just see. Yeah, let's look at all of our iframes and we'll do this to all of them. Even the video ones, like those video embeds. Because while they're loading, like it might be nice to have a dark mode version of the loading experience, which now it's not going to load because it's too fast. And actually I'm logged in. If we go to React or hooks 0101. Yeah, here we'll do that. Actually, I have a nice loading state. And so it doesn't actually show it until it's done. But I don't know, maybe there's something. Anyway, let's just throw it on all of them. I don't see a problem with doing that. Come on, you got a tab complete for me. There we go. Thank you. Huh, I wonder how this changes the survey at the end. Let's see. Once we finish with getting all these done. Come on, there we go. both of these are taken care of. Not this one. Do this one too. Okay, so then we get to the survey. So we're going to stop this app. We look at the solution, and it will not have that feature because it just doesn't. I didn't add it. But we get here. I'm guessing they don't have media query for that. Let's just pop open this URL. Turn on dark mode. Yeah, they just don't care about light mode, dark mode, which is too bad, but whatever, it's fine. Huh. Well, today I learned. That's so cool. So I can have the switcher, or at least like keep them consistent, which is the goal. Oh man, that's so cool. All right, let's see here. That's just some test stuff. This is rearranging class names because prettier doing things, which is fine. Yep, that all looks very cool. Okay, feature. Set color scheme of iframes. Means media queries for color scheme will work. Yep, that is so cool. That is so cool. Super duper cool. Okay, actually, can you help me understand why the color scheme CSS property allows you to provide dark then light or light then dark? Is it important that both show up, or does it just matter which one shows up first? I think I may have just made a mistake, and we need to put them both in there. Oh, which one it supports. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I think I want to put both. We just choose the order based on that. Let's see. If I come in here and I say dark then light. Interesting. Light then dark. Huh. Interesting. So we're just faking it out and saying, oh, sorry, this page only supports dark mode. I think we're actually going to abuse that the way that we are. Oh, that's funny. Devon, I'm glad that this is helping you with your React knowledge. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay. Oh, I can't believe that. That actually worked. That was more fun than I expected it to be. Before I release the Epic Shop, I make sure that the setup works on, for the example, works on macOS, Linux, and Windows, because this is the basis for all my workshops. And this one's already going, so I'll bet you this one's finished a while ago, but they don't do a great job of keeping this update correct. See, it says it's been going for a minute and 10 seconds, but no, it finished. Oh, now that's interesting. Why is this one going if this one's not done? Oh, because this one actually doesn't matter. See, the line is going through it. Haha. And I did that because I didn't want one of these things breaking to prevent me from being able to release. Because just because it's released doesn't mean people actually get it. They get it when I go and update everything. So, and I do have Playwright and ESLint. So, yeah, okay. But it is nice to be made aware when things break. And it's interesting to see the resources that they have for each of these platforms. All right, it's been released. So here's what I get to do now. I have a script that I can run that will update all of the workshops on my machine. So it finds all of the workshops that are on my machine. It finds the latest version of the Epic Shop, and it goes through all of them, and it updates the Epic Shop in every one of them. Uses ScriptKit, which is awesome. I love it very much. So we'll just let that do what it's doing. And now, let's restart this guy. Refresh. And we'll go to dark mode. Simulated dark mode. Well, oh man, that works. Oh, it's so cool. That is so cool. I think I actually like the difference in these colors and sizes and stuff, so that's cool. Okay, start 14-day trial. We're gonna say hover text decorator decoration no underline, no underline. There we go. Very good. Okay. I don't think we need text on any of these. Oops. Oh, hey, no. Because this is a link. Aha. But we don't want it to look like a link. So that makes sense. And this guy, we have text secondary. Theme CSS text secondary and secondary. Huh. So wait, does that mean all of these are the exact same? No, they're not. Okay, so it's good. Actually, these don't look good in dark mode like this, so brand colors should not remain the same for consistency. Let's change these brand colors. We're just gonna go with it. Save. And do we have a color primary? Nope. We're not using it anywhere anyway, so it's probably fine. Secondary. So we have a text secondary that is different from the text secondary. Well, let's just see what happens. I like the, yeah, I like that better. Okay, neat. I have this sneaking suspicion in the back of my mind that what I just did here is going to cause problems in other browsers. Should be okay, maybe. It'll probably be fine. Okay, great. So kind of want where's theme? I kind of want the color text to be foreground instead, like we're doing with the status colors. And then maybe text secondary could be alt. Yeah, let's call this yeah, that's the footer. Yeah, okay, we're fine there. So we're looking for this layout. Here we are. And then there we go. No underline on that guy. He's just special. He's the logo. And same with this guy. Where am I? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, we got hover and focus. No underline. All right, ding, 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 ding. Beautiful. And we can make it be dark. Okay, so that should have a good default. Color text is not defined. Oh, okay. That's right. Foreground. There we go. That is pretty neat. Okay, so let's yeah, let's do foreground, secondary, or alt. Yeah, okay, so I'm just trying to think. I feel like this BG secondary should probably not be kind of feel like we need to have button colors here too. Yeah, what does ShadCN do to this? I thought I had it set up in my React Router app. Let's see. So they've got background, foreground. They don't call it color. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. And then, hold on, down here when we're in our theme, then it is color. Yeah, okay. Okay, here's what we'll do. Get rid of all the color, yada, 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 yada. Do I want to actually do that? Is there value in it saying color? Do I just want to do what ShadCN does? Or do I want to strike on my own, like my own man? And I know what I'm doing. Success background kind of link. Like, what else could it be? You see a variable called link. What do you think it could be? And link hover. I don't know. I don't even, like, what other things do I use CSS variables for other than colors? I guess sizes. So, like, if I wanted to say, okay, my H1 or my text has different sizes, my typography or something. These are all just colors. There's a radius. There it is. It's not like I'm going to be using these variables anywhere other than in this file. So no, we're just leaving color. It's fine. Yeah, we don't really use it anywhere else. And then we override it in the theme. So it's fine. It's fine. Hold on a second. These are exactly the same. What happens if I don't have this? Hold on a second. I messed up something here. Go back to this guy the way you were before. All right. Yeah, pretty sure that nothing changes if I don't have this. It all still changes. So that's nice. What are we doing in here? Yeah, we're theme inline. We have a class name. Yeah. I don't know why they call it inline theme. Okay, so should we give the same treatment to buttons? That's the question. Where we have like good defaults for the buttons so you don't have to add classes and stuff. We are going to be doing forms because like the router does care about forms. Ooh, I just got is that a repost? Yeah, I think that's a repost from Remix. Yeah, just repost. Wait. I have the bell on for Remix. I have this sign in my closet. I need to put that somewhere. It's so cool looking. So I got a notice that we got a repost for that. Maybe they unreposted it so they could do something else. Uh-oh. Am I getting sucked in? I am. Let's just see this really quick. I don't want to respond to call that person out because right now they're going through stuff, and so I don't want to. Eventually, I will come out with that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we want to give the same treatment to buttons. And then, see, the thing I want to avoid is having like regular CSS class names. I don't like mixing Tailwind and regular CSS. That's kind of stupid. It's not a big deal, but I just don't want to. So the trick is sometimes you have links that you want them to look like buttons, and sometimes you have buttons that you want them to look like links. And so that's where things get a little bit funny. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Index CSS, and layout. This would be, I think it's this one, because marketing is the one with the footer. Okay. The 14-day trial is a button, but it's actually a link that just looks like a button. We want to give the same treatment that we give links to our buttons. So a button that is rendered has the proper colors by default, and you can find the colors that we want to use. Shoot, I don't know. Do I want to just say this is our button? Yeah, I do. From the classes that we have applied to that link that looks like a button right now, the 14-day trial. So first, please create some button colors, and then create some default styles for buttons like we have for anchor tags, and then enhance those default styles so that if an element has a class name button, but it's an anchor tag, it will get the styles that we have as default for buttons. And if a button has the class name link, give it the same styles that we give for links. I know what I want it to do. We'll see if it knows what I want it to do. First, I'll look at the styles applied to 14-day trial, identify the colors we need, then I'll add a button color variable to our theme. Finally, I'll add the button styles and the necessary utility classes. Looking at the layout file, see using buttons, secondary hover, secondary classes, I'll add its theme to add button-specific color variables. It's doing that now. Sometimes it takes a while to do that. There we go. We got our, okay. That's fine. I'm going to come in here. We're going to rework some of this here in a little bit. And coming over to here. So we've got our button. I think we should be able to simplify things a little bit by changing the existing selectors for anchor tags to also support selectors for buttons with the class name link, and do similar for the button class or selector. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, actually, I think it's, yeah. We'll do a little bit of cleanup, but I think it actually makes more sense the way it did it. So first, secondary. Yeah, pretty sure I don't want Let's just see here. Yikes, yeah. Yeah, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this guy. We're getting rid of these. We don't even use these. Man, I would be shocked and amazed if that is actually correct. That would be so cool. And then this should be, make this black. Actually, make this that. We're just gonna go with it. No. Convert to OKLCH. Because we want to stay consistent, right? We'll just see if that works. Probably won't, but who knows? Maybe it will. That would be pretty cool. Is that the same color? No. That would be cool. We'll go with that. Okay, and then we want to do, what's the light mode for this button? That guy. Make these the OKLCH version of that. Let's go for it. Here, let's actually do this for real. OKLCH. Here we go. It's close, but it's not quite right. Is that what it just had? Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, and then come back down here. I had it in my clipboard. Not quite. We'll see what it does with that. Oh, and the button text was this guy. Pretty close. It's impressive how close it was, if we're being honest. Okay, which of course we're being honest. Are you kidding? Why would I not be honest? That doesn't make sense. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Wrong thing. What is button text on here? Is it just white? Yeah, it's just white. Okay. Okay, so then we come back. Yeah, we got all those. Then we come over here to our index CSS. We've got, here's what anchors look like by default. And then here we've got our button. Got background color. We are resetting things. Why did we reset the border radius to that? Why is the border radius 999 pixels? Let's see if it explains. Does not really explain that. I see. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, so you could use this. What benefit is there over using 50%? There isn't a meaningful benefit. Okay, well let's do the thing that seems more normal. 50%. I will use it, thank you. Border none, cursor pointer. And then button, hover and focus. Yeah, let's add active colors for buttons. Oh, no. Let's, I want you to do it, actually. Ah, man. Can you do that now? That all looks good to me. Now we'll go over to this guy. Add active. And a button that, or an anchor that looks like a button. Yeah, it won't have a text decoration. Yeah, okay. A button that looks like a link will. Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. Great. So this is not typically the thing you do with Tailwind, I guess. But yeah, we are going to do it. Okay, so where is my... Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay. Class name button. Whoa! Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the 50%. We should not have done it. Huh, that's funny. I guess I just forgot that that's how you do that. That's funny. 50% is for a circle. Okay, yep, that's fine. Good, well, look at us. Looking all great. We're just gonna use the Figma designs as kind of like a little bit of inspiration on some things. See, so that's our primary button. Now we've got secondary buttons like this one. Let's add a secondary button color. No need to add default class names for that. Actually, you know what? Maybe we just get into the, oh, it's snowing, how nice. Maybe we just get into the business of making a component for the button. We just have a button component. We have a link component already. Let's just make a button component. And then we just get rid of all this. Do we do that? Are we going that far? Hold on. It should be based on for light mode, and let's look at dark. And oh, for dark mode. Great to see you also meet Zaveri. You know what? I could have converted it for them. I've got it. It's right here. Stop, stop, stop. Where's the stop button? Stop, stop. Let's, what the heck? Let's make, yeah, here we go. There, that's what I want. Continue and revert. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we should call it alt. The problem is with alt, with a word like alt, you don't get like a tertiary. But maybe that's a good thing. Okay, cool. So then we can say, if I said BG, yeah, just button. Oh geez, I feel like I should probably just bring ShadCN into here. Because like, we're not gonna do that complicated stuff. I want to keep it simple. I want it to be simple. So yes, I think I do want to have a button component. Let's create a button component, and it should have support for a variant for primary and secondary, defaulting to primary. Keep it as simple as possible. Don't worry about refs. Put it in the components directory within the exercises 99 final 01 solution final. We'll see what it does with that. Here we are. As always, it capitalizes file names. Man, I'm so upset at all the people who ever did that. Why did we do that? It was never a good idea. Let's use Tailwind class names to handle this. And also the CVA package, what is it? The class name variant authority. Let's also use the class name variant authority package for this too. Yeah, that needs to run not where you think it should run. I already have that. I got it. Oh, man. There we go. Try that. There we go. Let's switch from interface to type. Okie dokie. A link button, yes. Oops. Make the link button forward along the to prop. There's like types and stuff that I don't want to write myself. Probably be faster if I did though. I'd probably be done by now if I had done that. Yeah, that's even better. Not sure why we need a whole named type for these. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so then we go back here to our index CSS. We're going to get rid of the concept of links that look like buttons and buttons that look like links. If you want to do that, you got to do things a little different. Yeah, okay. Make the link button not be underlined. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, cool. Now, should I make a button link? Say a button that looks like a link. Make a button link. A button, yep. Hmm. No, that is not correct. That's not, no. No, no. No, never mind. We'll deal with that later if we need to. All right, thank you for your help. That was helpful. Okay, let's see here now. If we go to kind of thought this is, doesn't container add with, all right, and if it's really wide, then it looks, yep, looks nice. Okay, neat. So now, yep, okay. Let's commit stuff. Simplify, design. Okay. Which type of AI agent use to this workshop? Well, so I'm not actually teaching AI agents for this workshop, but I use Cursor and I think it's great. Andre, what's a text-to-speech plugin I use? I really should get a bot that answers those questions because I get this every time. But it's pretty great, so I understand why. It's called Whisperflow, and it's fabulous. Okay, let's see. So now we need to flesh out a couple of things. Let's do, oh, rats. Oh no, this is exactly why you don't capitalize file names, because if I change this right now, it wouldn't work. So we're gonna move, git move, man, I hate this so much, exercises, oh, exercises, 9901, source components button to source components lowercase button tsx. Lowercase all the file names always. I should come up with the cursor rules. I wonder actually, I think there's like a prompt here. Isn't there like a custom prompt in your editor? I should probably just search for prompt. Oh, I must have wrote those rules in my old editor. Always use lowercase, lower kebab case file names. Huh. Always use lowercase file names. Lowercase file names. Rules. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm in a .cursor file. Oh. Lowercase file names. Always use lowercase file names with lower kebab cased file names. So that's interesting. And it shows up in here. Not sure I want those to be committed. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Ah, I just lost it. Get started with React Router. Okay. So now I need to have a little bit of content on the homepage. What is this? Oh, man. Lowercase. Oh, right, because I restarted. All right. Am I basically rebuilding the design just like a little less? Sort of. Yes, I sort of am doing that. Yes. Okay, yeah, we kind of are rebuilding the design, but we're gonna keep it simple still. Like it is still like, but you want the homepage to look nice, right? Uh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna put Dove. um, where is it? Is that where it's at? I think I might have it in the wrong spot. It might need to be women's. It's in images, yeah. Crop this to be, or make this 2:5 aspect ratio. Yikes. Crop the image rather than stretch it. Whew, that is a little much. Set max height to 6, somewhere around 800 pixels. I was kind of hoping you would just choose like a proper class name for that, but okay. That's why I said somewhere around. Yeah, that don't go that big. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then we want this to be, what does our mobile look? All right. Put the image on top in mobile. I think we can just do flex inverse or whatever. MD order 1. You can do order with Flexbox? Okay. Center the image and make it not be so wide. I really like how it's all like, it looks so good, but I don't want to take the time to figure out how to get all these SVGs positioned nicely and whatever. I said I would make it simple, and now I'm not doing that. And make it not so wide and tall when in mobile. What if we do no, I meant definitely expected that to change something. Boy, that is not helpful at all. Oh, I messed up. Wrong thing. Well, that's interesting. Why is the margin not changing? Is it because... Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, that's kind of... isn't there like a... isn't there a way to make this text break on new lines in a way that flows nicely or aligns nicely. Let's do that. Forget what it's called. I used it somewhere. I could go look it up. No, that's no. I mean in CSS. Let's use a Tailwind class name for it. Yeah, leading tight. Is that what it is? No. What is it? Where did I use it? I used it somewhere. There's a relatively recent CSS feature that will make text line breaks happen in a way that makes the text look appealing. What is that called? Text wrap balance, that's what it is. Use text wrapped balance for this. Yes, sure, probably. Okay, so now, yeah, now we're talking. Oh wait, yeah, yep, that is exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. Yep. Okay, good. That is enough. We don't need to do all the rest of this stuff or make it look as pretty as all this stuff. Maybe eventually we will, but not today. Okay, cool. So let's see, we've got, and this looks good in dark mode still too. That stat showed a 2016 stat, and that just is kind of funny to me. That's what I was worried about. This guy, not sufficient contrast ratio. So it's just those though, huh? Just the links? Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of was worried about that one, but I guess it's okay. All right, let's see what we can do about these link colors before we really commit to all this stuff. Yeah, let's go into this right here. Where's my, oops, theme, link color in dark mode. %. Huh, that's interesting. These are the same. Down there. Okay. We'll just bring that up by 5%. See what that does. Yeah, you cannot tell. All right. Yeah, I thought so. It's not working. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we can put this at 79 and this at 6. And then here, yeah, we'll just see what that does. All right, so then if we switch this over to light mode, my eyes! Pretty sure we're gonna have fine contrast for everything. Beautiful. And actually, let's switch it over to dark mode again and just make sure we get good contrast ratings on everything. Beautiful. Okay, great. And instead of start 14-day trial, we're going to have this go to recipients, and we'll get rid of the login link. Space, where else are we using space stuff? Yeah, get rid of this nonsense. Flex call, gap 2, yes. That's how we do space stuff these days. Why does this keep on breaking? Jeez. Oh, it's not breaking. My bad. Okay, we're actually going to get rid of that. For now, we'll just have the recipients button. All right, let's make a sign up. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll just make a sign up button or a sign up route. Maybe this actually is good. It demonstrates, hey, we're gonna be outside of everything except this layout. So we're even outside of this path. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, okay, so then the sign up route. Here we make an app here. Nope, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna configure our imports. I kind of thought that this would just work these days, but looks like it does not. Epic Stack. missing something. TypeScript knows where we are. It even imports in the right spot and everything. I probably need it in my Vite config, I guess. I didn't think I did. Huh. Welp. Missing something specifier. Maybe I need to blow away the cache or something. Pretty sure that's how that's configured in there. Let's go package.json. Yeah, imports. Except we're doing source. Oh, it worked. What did I get wrong? Ah, that's what it was. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Okay, cool. So now we don't have to do ... all that nonsense. Okay, cool. So then we can say, here's our layout for the marketing, and here's our layout for the app, and it's very nice. And let's call this app layout. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can just do something simple that will look like a to-do sign up page. All right, yeah, here we'll just grab a, whoops. Please make sign up look like this. You may need to create an input and select component. No. Yeah, we'll just let it do what it's gonna do. Probably not gonna like it, but can I not do more than one image? All right, let's put it on my desktop and see what happens if I select it. Okay, we can do more than one. And dark mode. maybe. It's going to want to bring in an icon for that. We'll see. I need to get going. Kenneth is asking if I'm aware that Greta Text is an existing product and service. I am, because I made it. It's mine. Sure, we'll accept this. Don't know why we need this nonsense, so we'll get rid of that. Threw in some SVGs. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of all those. Man, what's going on? Why does it keep on, like, skipping HMR stuff? Oh, it's not. I added this class name. Who taught this AI to use SpaceX instead of just Gap? I need to know. It has pricing in rupees? What? I do not know the service of which you speak, and it's not coming up on my search. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is just a concept. Yeah, I don't know what to... Oh, you're asking if it does. No, it just is Stripe. So whatever Stripe does, I haven't really put too much thought into the product side of it. Sorry. Yeah, we'll just go with that. That's fine. And then whoop, bing, 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 bing. And then continue. What does continue do? Okay, cool. Google is showing it. Well, let's just see. Graded text. Well, I mean, oh yeah. Huh. What the heck? Well, luckily we're in different enough domains that they couldn't come after me for trademark or anything like that. It's a completely different product, so we're good. Okay, cool. So we're gonna just be good with that. Let's see. We should probably add a. You know what? Let's add a go back link at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, thanks, Kenneth. Actually, stop. Let's add graded text, which links to the home page at the bottom of the screen. There we go. I've got to go here pretty soon. I need to eat something, and then I'm going to my sister's for something else. So we'll finish this, and then we will move on. Okay, graded text, great. So we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do this totally differently. Okay, good. And if it's really small, then we scroll to it. Yep. Let's put a gap on this of 8. And let's put a padding around it. Padding Y of 8 also. Yep, there you go. So if you land on here, you at least have a way to get home. And you might disagree with us getting rid of the header and stuff, but I think it looks fine. Sweet. Now we gotta fix up the recipients page just to make it look a little bit nicer. No, stop. You're done. No, cancel. Okay, but we're gonna have to do that later because I do not have time right now, right? Hold on, let's just see. The recipients page looks kind of, looks like this. It's got a table and stuff. See, if I don't leave right now, then I'm not gonna eat lunch, and I want to eat. So, add recipient or sign up route. Okay, I'm gonna run. Thanks everybody for joining. I might be streaming this afternoon, but probably not. Thanks.